Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some rain shower activity across the region this morning, even seeing some moderate rainfall across the central Delmarva right now. I'm going to see that moderate rainfall kind of shift towards Wallops, which is moving into the late morning hours and early afternoon hours. And I'm going to see kind of a dreary start and in the middle of the portion of the day, and then should see some peaks of sunshine once we move into the later portions of the afternoon, early evening before the sun sets today. And we'll be seeing our eyes turn to a possible winter storm across the region for Thursday and Friday. Still a lot of unknowns about that system. We'll get into that. We'll move into later in the forecast. I'm looking at sounding from this morning, freezing level at 6,000 feet, winds out of the south, the southwest, and the low levels, then becoming more west-southwesterly in the mid and upper levels. Seeing winds increase fairly gradually this morning, and seeing a peak wind up to 90 knots at 25,000 feet. Looking at our current surface analysis, we have this weak trough across the region that's giving us the rain showers this morning. That's going to be the case through the afternoon hours before it moves off the coast, and we'll see, as I mentioned, a possibility of seeing some peaks of sunshine for the late afternoon hours. So taking a look at the radar imagery this morning, you can see that band of rain showers, moderate at times across the central portion of the Delmarva, seeing some more scattered to isolated activity over Wallops right now. And we should see that band of moderate and more widespread activity move towards the region, the Wallops region, for later this morning. That's going to give us a good chance of some rainfall. So taking a look at the 3-kilometer NAM model for today, you can see those rain showers moving towards the region, especially around noon to 1 o'clock, and even a possibility of a brief heavy rain shower. Some of the models are indicating some higher reflectivity moving through, so can't rule out a brief heavy rain shower, but most likely just going to see some moderate rainfall across the region. It should be out of the region by 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon, and then we should see drying conditions thereafter. As I mentioned, a possibility of some peaks in sunshine. Once we move in the overnight hours, a slight chance of some fall across the region. Most likely won't see it, but can't rule it out, especially across the agricultural fields tomorrow morning. Then for our Wednesday afternoon, going to see anywhere from partly to mostly cloudy conditions. Our next system is starting to approach from the west, and you can see the reflectivity starting to fill in across the northern and central portions of Virginia towards Wednesday evening into Wednesday night into Thursday. You can see the 3-kilometer NAM model here has the precipitation mainly north of the Delaware-Maryland line, and not really making it very far south. This is one model output. You can see it moves those rain showers and possibility of some rain-snow mix across the central portion of the Delmarva by Thursday morning. And then by Thursday afternoon, going to see areas most likely north of the Maryland-Virginia line start to see more wintry activity by Thursday afternoon to Thursday evening before we see that wintry type weather and snowfall mixing with the rainfall moving towards the Wallops region, according to this model, by Thursday evening. So taking a look at the European model, showing the rainfall across the region today, and then drying conditions for Wednesday before it quickly fills in the region with some rain and snow showers for Wednesday evening into the overnight hours of Wednesday night into Thursday. You can see it brings in a band of moderate snowfall across the Delmarva all the way down to the Maryland-Virginia line. So really a big difference between the 3-kilometer here and the European. The European's much colder in general across the region, seeing more precipitation as well and more snowfall due to that. And once we move into our Thursday, continuing to see snowfall in the European, and into Friday, seeing another more potent upper level disturbance moving through the region. This looks like our best chance of seeing some accumulating snowfall at Wallops. Thursday night into Friday looks like all the models are starting to trend towards a good wave of low pressure moving south of the region. It's going to provide us with a surge of moisture across the area. We'll have colder air filtering in from a Arctic high to the north, and that is a good setup for us to see accumulating snowfall across the Wallops region. And then we'll move into Friday afternoon. Looks like it should move out of the region by mid-Friday morning into Friday afternoon. somewhere in that time frame looks like the timing of the precipitation moving off the coast. But right now, models are still really in a disagreement of how much precipitation falls as snow or wintry mix, and how much cold air is really able to filter down for a Thursday. Thursday night into Friday right now look like the best opportunity, as I mentioned, to see any accumulating snowfall at Wallops. So taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll see those red conditions for rain did up that from an orange from this morning as that rainfall continues to fill in across the region, and going to see nearly 100% chance of that rainfall through about 1,400 to 1,500 local this afternoon. Temperatures are chilly this morning, but will continue to rise into the upper 40s to lower 50s for highs today. We'll see light winds in general today, anywhere out of the northwest at 5 to 10 knots, becoming north at 5 to 10 knots overnight. We'll see a low tomorrow morning around freezing at 31 to 32 degrees. We'll also see those chances of low ceilings for today with the rainfall moving into the region. So taking a look at our terminal forecast, going to see that rain shower activity this morning. Going to see VFR conditions after about 20 local this evening, with the best chance of rainfall, as I mentioned before, 1,500 local. Going to continue to see that lingering low-level cloud cover in here, mainly through the afternoon and early evening hours. As I mentioned, after about 20 local, should see VFR conditions. A slight chance we do see some lower level cloud cover in here with some patchy fog overnight, but overall those chances look fairly slim. And by tomorrow morning, going to see a good amount of mid and upper level cloudiness across the region, so anywhere from partly to mostly cloudy skies with some filtered sunshine. Our tides are slightly above normal, and looking at Wednesday into Thursday. Wednesday, partly to mostly cloudy and seasonable. Slight chance of a rain or snow shower late, high of 44 degrees. Wednesday night, overcast, a chance of rain and snow showers, a low of 33. And for Thursday, cloudy with a rain-snow mix during the morning, then overcast with slight chance of a rain-snow mix during the afternoon. We'll see those snow showers becoming likely by the evening. It'll be breezy with a high of 36 degrees. Looks like we'll have those winds possibly near 25 knots out of the north-northeast on Thursday. Precipitation chances look near 80 to 90% on Thursday. Wednesday night, as I mentioned, really depends on how far south that precipitation is able to make it into the Wallops region, and whether we do see any of that mixing occur as well. So Wednesday night into Thursday morning, kind of uncertain at this time, but Thursday evening looks more and more likely that we'll see a good chance of some snowfall across the region. So looking at the next 7 days, we'll see that those rain showers early today, then seeing a few peaks of sunshine for the late afternoon hours. For Wednesday, we'll see that partly to mostly cloudy sky, a good amount of cirrus cloudiness moving in, and more cloudiness towards the evening hours. We'll see that 70% chance of the rain or snow for Wednesday night through Thursday, and then Thursday night to Friday looks like our best chance of seeing any accumulating snowfall with a snow to wintry mix type precipitation transition for Friday, as we'll have that colder air mass in here for Friday morning. And as that low lifts off to the coast, could see that change back to possibly some freezing rain or some sleet for our Friday afternoon. Then for Saturday into Sunday, looks like another system moves in. Right now, looks like rain shower activity. However, if you do have a significant snow cover across the region, could be seeing more of a freezing rain scenario or possibly more wintry mix. Right now, that'll be continue to be refined in future forecasts, but looks like we do have a decent chance of some rainfall or possibly some wintry mix for Saturday night into Sunday morning. And then for Monday, it looks like we see some very cold conditions starting to build in for the beginning of next week. Only a high of 30 degrees for Monday with breezy winds as well, so wind chills will be in the teens and 20s for the start of next week. Well, that's going to complete our 10 o'clock daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.